Welcome back. Well, we can officially say it's winter, but what does that mean for your garden? In some places, winter means dealing with blizzards and deep snow, but here, obviously, it's something very different. So joining us with some expertise is owner of Thrive and Grow Gardens, Michael Ismail. Michael, thanks so much for sitting down with us again.
No, thanks for having me.
Pleasure to see you. So like I said in the introduction, I mean, it's very different here, not only the climate, but how we prepare our gardens for the future, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. One great thing about being here in Tucson is that warmer temperatures means we can be growing food in our backyards all year. And I have grown up gardening in the Sonoran Desert, and so I'm accustomed to that 12-month growing season. I just love it that even though it's nearing the end of December, we're still helping people plant their gardens. We're improving their soil, which is really important here. We have low organic matter in our soil. And we're working on irrigation systems and building garden beds and also helping people plan for the spring. And, you know, it might not feel like it's time for that yet, but the reality is we'll be planting our spring gardens in just a little over 2 months.
Wow.
So we got to get ready now in order to be ready and have success in the spring and summer.
You got to prep it. You got to, get everything set in place, get your garden ready to, nurtured so that it can grow in the spring. And obviously you offer consultations for people, which for me, it blew my mind. I said, we're not on our own when it comes to our gardening. You know, people think that there aren't any resources out there, but Thrive and Grow, for instance, really helps people's gardens go to the next level. So this time of year, how can consultations really help people?
Right. Well, ultimately, I want to help people. I want to help them accomplish their goals, and I want to show them what they can do in the areas around their home. And I can bring my knowledge and experience and bring it to them and learn what their vision is and figure out how we can build something beautiful, a garden that they're going to enjoy spending time with, and also one that will give them these vibrant, vegetables that smell good and taste amazing. And this is a great joy of mine to be involved with that and help people to actually accomplish this in their garden space.
Well, it's the garden to table movement, right? You're trying to get people in that mentality that they can really be self-sustaining in a lot of ways. And to have a successful garden, you really have to have a system of things that sort of help it grow. And one of those is having proper irrigation.
Absolutely. Irrigation is so important here. And of course, it's one of our most valuable resources, but it also can be a real source of frustration for people in their garden space. Irrigation systems are supposed to be helping us to manage this resource better and also give plants the water that they really need. And I find that people are so frustrated with their irrigation systems. Oftentimes they've inherited these systems and they don't know how they function, and maybe they're wasting water and losing money as a result. And so I like to help people to solve that, learn some of the answers to questions like how long do I water and what other options are there for irrigation. And for example, these Oyas, this is something that not everybody has tried.
Right, and I was going to say chances are people have those irrigation lines that water it from on top, but that may not be actually the most optimal way to water your plants, right? These Oyas are very interesting to me because you say that the water actually seeps through the ceramic.
That's exactly right. These are buried up to about here in the soil, so you don't see this part of it. And the water slowly seeps through the clay because they are unglazed and like medium fired Oyas. So this gives water right to the root zone of the plants, and plants really do well with that. And you use about 70% less water irrigating like that. And obviously that's really important for us here in the desert.
Well, see, once you explain it logically, it makes sense. You want to get water as close to the root as possible, and watering it from on top doesn't always work that way. So obviously, these are great holiday gifts. The Oyas, of course, the consultations. People can actually go on your website, get some special offers, right?
Yeah, actually, we have a special going right now on consultations, and you can see on there some of the uses for that and the ways that we can help you. So you can take advantage of that and maybe purchase that as a gift for somebody who is wanting to accomplish that, having something they're proud of, this delicious food they can share with their family and their friends and their neighbors. And we also, if you sign up for our newsletter, you can get one large and one small Oya for half off. So
see, it's such a thoughtful gift. I mean, you're investing in someone's future of their garden, future of their health. I mean, to be able to plant these, to be able to say, I learned how to have a green thumb and plant these things into the ground and grow these beautiful vegetables, and they just taste probably so delicious. Michael, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, if I can help someone to experience the joy and and the good health and contentment that can come from being a successful vegetable gardener, then I feel like I fulfilled my purpose. And that's really what the consultations are about, so I can work with you and help you achieve your goals.
Thrive and Throw Gardens. Michael Ismail, happy holidays, Merry
Thanks,
Christmas.
Alex.
Thank you so much for being with us. Of course. Now, to purchase Oyas and for 20% off consultations, you can call 520-305-3127. You can also visit thriveandgrowgardens.com or facebook.com/thriveandgrowgardens for more information.